Hey guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup from Dollar Tree. So yeah, I will see you when we get to Dollar Tree. Okay, so I am back from Dollar Tree. I got some good things, I think. Mostly they just had LA Colors, so I'm unfortunately going to be using a lot of LA Colors, but there are a couple of things that aren't LA Colors. So here is all of the makeup that I got. We've got a good amount of stuff here, so it was really inexpensive. So yeah. So now let's go home and test everything out. Okay, so now that we are back at my apartment, it is a lot later. As you can see, my hair is wet. I just showered, I changed my shirt, my nails are different, everything, you know, it's been a couple of hours. I guess that's all I have to say, so let's get into it. Okay, so now that my makeup is off, we are going to start. First step to my makeup routine is normally moisturizing, so I'm just going to do that with my Daylogic moisturizer just really quickly. Okay, so now that we have our face moisturized, I'm going to start out with the primer. So again, the primer that I found is the L.A Colors Smoothing Face Primer. And honestly, this is a really tiny bottle for like a primer. I mean, it kind of seems more like a sample size. It's got 0.39 fluid ounces in it, which is definitely a lot less than normal. And the applicator kind of looks diagonal for some reason. It kind of looks like at an angle. Are you supposed to, it doesn't say anywhere in the directions that you're supposed to use the tip, even though it is angled, so I'm just gonna squirt on the back of my hand. And I normally just rub it in with my finger, so that's what I'm gonna do today. Ooh, it's thick, it's really thick. I mean, it's blending in pretty well. It's not really like sitting on top of my skin, like it's not making my skin yellow. Okay, so honestly, it didn't make my face yellow like I kind of thought it would make it a little yellow, considering the color was a really dark yellow. It is like, I can feel it. I can definitely feel it. This one just feels kind of greasy. So this one, it's gonna be a thumbs down for me so far. I will see how it wears up with the foundation on top, see if it like separates or anything. But yeah, right now I'm gonna go in with the Sassy Chic Beauty Benefit Cream. I got this in the shade Light. And this is what the bottle looks like. Actually, having the bottle in my hand, I can feel that it is a lot more empty than I feel like it should be. Now, I read the back of the primer box to see if there was any special way I was supposed to apply it, and I just saw this one and it says apply and blend with fingertips. So I think maybe on one side I'm going to do what the bottle says, and then on the other side I'm going to use the sponges that I bought. I don't really know. Oh, that's thick. So I'm going to fully blend it out. Okay, little goes long way, first of all. I look like a crazy person. I don't think blending it out with my fingers is going to work. This honestly may have been user error. I did put a lot on, and I mean, I normally put that much on, but I guess this one, a little goes a long way. So right now I'm going to go in with these cosmetic wedges from the Sassy Chic, and these are actually really tiny, like a lot smaller than I thought they would be, but I'm going to go in and blend the other side. Yeah, this side already feels better. Just off of like first applying it, I feel like my face feels kind of wet right now. I don't know, I don't think my face normally feels wet, like it just feels like it's not drying. I don't know if one side looks less oily or one side doesn't look like it's got any foundation. I think coverage wise it was pretty good. It's definitely not full coverage. I would call it like a medium to sheer maybe, because I can still kind of see the pink in my cheek. Yeah, we'll see how concealer and stuff looks on top of it. It's honestly not that bad. I probably wouldn't use it. It does feel a little like greasy, like normally sometimes they dry down. This one definitely not at all. Still kind of, I can feel it, and it just kind of feels heavy. It doesn't really feel that great. But we will move on to concealer. So what I bought for concealer was this L.A Colors Contour Stick in Light. It does have a twist up. Wasn't expecting that because I know a lot of like these kinds of things for higher brands, they make you sharpen it, but this one has a twist up, so not bad. So let's apply it where I would normally apply a normal concealer. Anything happening? Okay, I'm applying it to the back of my hand. You can see it, but for some reason, I don't know if I could just, I can't press very hard on my, okay, I guess you can kind of see it. I'm gonna go back in with the same sponge, and then I'm just going to blend it out, I guess. Doesn't seem to be blending too bad. Probably not my favorite concealer, but it's not that bad. I did see it cover up my under eye circles. I'm also going to use it to prime my eyelids, because that's what I normally do, is I use my concealer, and since I don't have a liquid concealer, I guess we will use this. It is also greasy, so it's definitely not my favorite thing. But I think so far it might be my favorite thing. The foundation, after it has settled, is still, I guess, a little sticky. It's not as bad. I don't really feel it as much on my face anymore, but I do definitely still feel it. My eyelids right now feel like they're creasing. So let's move on. So for face powder, I got the L.A Colors Contour Kit because this was the only color close enough to my skin that I felt could go all over my face. After 10 million years of trying to get it open, this is what it looks like when it's open. I got it in the shade tan. They also had like darkest, but obviously that's not me. And this does not come with an applicator. So I bought this Wet n Wild contouring brush. Let's see if there is any kick up. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it like against my dark clothes. There's kind of a lot. Now one of the first things I'm noticing is that normally when I put on my powder on my face, you can kind of feel the resistance of the brush going across your skin because your skin is still kind of like wet, like the foundation still isn't set. So as I'm doing this, normally it goes away and it's nice and like smooth to like brush through it. I think I just gotta contour. I'm not really feeling that right now. It still kind of feels like, I feel like I have to use a lot. It still kind of feels like it's wet. If you can see it on my hand, there's a lot of powder. Okay, honestly, powder didn't do that bad. It definitely mattified my face. My face is no longer shiny, so that's good. That's what it's supposed to do. Oh, I forgot to contour. And now because I'm an idiot, I forgot to contour using the contour stick that matches the concealer stick. So I'm going to do that, even though I know I'm probably not going to review this one. I mean, this is the same as the concealer. I'm probably not going to review this depending on like blendability and stuff, since I'm putting it on after the powder and I already know it's not going to come out very good. But I am still gonna go all out with it. So this is what it looks like. My very crooked nose contour. It's okay, I have a very crooked nose. And we're going to go back in with the original sponge and see if we can blend this out. It kind of blended out actually really nice. actually blending out a lot easier than I thought it would, especially because I already put my foundation on, or my powder on. So since I already put my powder on, I was expecting it to just stay exactly where I put it. But like, sorry, I kind of like that. I'm not mad at it, honestly. That's actually kind of pretty nice. And it does feel kind of sticky again. It just feels like, I mean, it's honestly not that bad since it's on top of the powder. I'm sure it would probably feel just as sticky as the under eyes. But let's blend out the nose. So verdict on that one, it is actually kind of nice. I would love to try this again without putting powder on first. It blended out kind of nicely and it's got like a nice color to it. I did get the darker one that I saw. This is medium. There was one lighter that kind of actually looked like the tip of this, and I thought that'd be a little bit too orange for me. Or for anybody. I don't think that's a good shade on anybody, so yeah, got that one, but honestly I'm not mad at it. I kind of like that. I am gonna go back into the contour palette thingy. I'm gonna take this shade. I think I might actually try and take this as bronzer, not contour. I feel like, yeah. Okay, so it's pigmented. It's definitely lighter than the contour, so I would definitely keep this as a bronzer. I don't really know if I can see myself using this like as a contour, but just above the contour as a bronzer, it's not that bad. That's actually kind of pretty. I don't know if you can really see it. That's not bad though. I mean, my blending probably isn't good. I don't know if you know this. I might as well just disclaimer this entire video. If I don't react immediately, it's because I'm supposed to be wearing glasses or contacts. I don't have any contacts at school, so I can't see. And right now I have my big mirror in front of me and I have the viewfinder, so I can't really see, but like I can see the shadow and I can see that it's not that bad. So if it's not like blended perfectly, it's because I can't see. I kind of like it. I might use that. I didn't mind the powder either for like under eyes, like the light color. I mean, it's doing pretty good. I kind of like it. Yeah, it's definitely not that blended out. But anyways, we're gonna move on. So after contour, I believe the face is done for now. I think it's time to move on to eyes. So I got this crease brush from Wet n Wild. Just a tiny one. It's very similar to the e.l.f. one I used in my last video. You can click the eye button up here to go view my last video, or link will be down there. And then with that, I'm going to be using this 12 color L.A. Colors eyeshadow in traditional. I'm gonna try and use the, they don't really design this very well to open it, do they? I'm gonna try and use the doe foot applicator more than this. This might just be for like last step blending, but I'm not gonna use it the entire time. Oh, it's got tape on it. Okay, so that is what it looks like. Get my creative juices flowing. They all seem to be slightly shimmery. I don't know if you can see that, but like they all seem to be having like a little bit of shimmer besides this one and this one. So I think first I'm gonna put this shade all over the lid. I see nothing. Let's try packing it. I don't know if it's just because it's the same color as my eyelids. Oh, I guess I kind of see something in person. The packing method definitely worked better. And then I think they're all basically the same color. Like on camera, this one looks a lot darker than the rest of them, but honestly, it's not that dark. I think I'm gonna start building up the outer corner. So I think I'm gonna go in with this shade that looks kind of matte and looks like that. And I'm gonna try and add that out there. I mean, alright, it's there. It's showing up. Not very well, but this is where I will go into this brush and see if this can do it any justice. Okay, I mean, it's definitely not the greatest. It is there. It is there. My crease and my outer corner are darker than they were when I started. I guess that's all I can really ask for. So now I'm gonna go in with this darker brown, I think, and try and darken up it even more. Okay, that one's there. That one decided to come and play. That one's not bad. I see you showing up today. My blending is bad though, I can tell you that, but like, hello pigmentation, I see you. These shades have names? No, they don't. You kind of have to go in twice, but we love a buildable color. I'm not mad at that one. I'm gonna see if I can swatch the rest of them on my hand. We're gonna go back in with the applicator, and I think these two shades look very similar. These two are the same, so I'm gonna go in with this one and put that one on the lid and try and darken up the lid a little bit. Okay, it's there. I see it. I don't know how much I see it, but I see it. Maybe going in with my finger would be better. Alright, we're going finger method now. Do you see a difference? I don't really see a difference. Though this color is surprisingly showing up kind of decently. Not mad at that one either. It is definitely on my lid, and it is definitely a different color than the crease. So now I'm going to take the last side that is clean. I'm gonna go into one of these two like purpley pinky shades. I think I'm gonna go with the pink and put that on the inner corner to keep it light. Yeah, try packing because this looks like it's a little bit of a metallic-y color. I see it. It's pink. Yeah, it's there. It's there. Okay, final thoughts on the eyes. Honestly, fallout underneath the eyes isn't that bad. It's only really right here. Easily can be fixed. No big deal. It's not like too dark or anything. This blending job is my fault. I think. I don't know what that is actually. Oh, it's my eyebrow. It didn't blend terribly. If I had spent more time on it, I think it actually could look really good. The lid color is there. The outer corner color is there. If you're not looking for something super bold and pigmented and you just want like a light wash, guys, honestly, I might reach for this. This shade in the corner is a really pretty crease color, and like these two darker shades on the edge are kind of nice. So thumbs up for this, for it only being $1. You can use this for like travel. Okay, I couldn't find any eyeliner. They didn't have any eyeliner. I saw pencil eyeliners, but those never come out good and I don't use those, so I just decided to stray away from them. But now instead of doing mascara, normally I do my eyebrows. So this is the LA Colors Brow Tint in the shade Dark Brown. Like I said in my car haul, this I'm kind of like excited for. I'm hoping this is pretty good. It's only $1, so I would love for this to be good. This is what it looks like out of the packaging. It's really small and cute. And then the wand reveal. Like a normal wand. Nothing different, nothing new. So we will see about the formula, but I'm kind of hoping that this is gonna work because I might go back and buy like a million more. Because if you're like me, I just like brow products and go. I don't really like filling in my brows every day, but when I do my makeup like full on, I will fill in my brows. But this is like an everyday staple, so if this works, I might have found my new brow product. So there's one. Honestly, not that bad. I mean, I think my application of it is a little bit more bad than the product itself. So yeah, those are the eyebrows. I'm kind of impressed. I mean, I don't really know what I expected. My application is definitely terrible. I don't really know if that's more me or if that was brow product, but guys, did I just find a bunch of new staples in my life? Like this goes in my travel bag because look how tiny. This can go in my travel bag. This one will go in my travel bag. I think so far the only thing I didn't really like was like the foundation and the primer. Concealer wasn't bad. The contour stick was actually pretty nice. So all of these so far I think are going to be maybe some staples in my life. Because moving on, so we're going to go on to mascara now. So I have this one. It is the Wowie. This one says it's new. I don't know how new, but it's new apparently. And they only had these little ones. So honestly, if this is good, this might go in my travel size. I mean, like, who doesn't like a $1 travel size mascara? I feel like the only time that you can get travel size makeup is at like Sephora or Ulta. And it's like small sizes of like expensive stuff. So this is what it looks like. It's got the curved brush. I mean, it's not that curved, but it's mascara. So right off the bat, nothing is happening. Not a single thing. And you can see there's mascara coming off on it when I pull it out of the wand or out of the container. Just like none of it is going on my lashes. So that's it after a bunch of coats. That's honestly probably how long I would do it with any other mascara. So that's that. It's not really doing me any favors or anything. It would probably be, again, a good like natural makeup day mascara. Because I mean, like, look at that. It just looks really natural and like I'm not trying too hard. So I will try it on my lower lashes. So yeah, I mean, not bad. I know a lot of people would honestly like this. I know personally really like a lot of mascara. I mean, not really a lot, but just like it lengthens, you know? This one doesn't really lengthen. Although I do really like the wand. I feel like my eyelashes are really separated right now. So yeah, now we are on to the second to last step, which I don't know why I do it this order, but I'm gonna move on to highlighter now. So I have the L.A Colors Loose Face and Body Shimmer. I didn't buy any brushes or anything to apply this. It does come in, well, like it does have a little sifter, which is kind of nice, and it looks like that. You can see it in the mirror. It looks... I might use this too. But like, guys, that's pretty blinding. Can I just like stand here and say that I have liked most of these products and they were only $1. Like this highlighter for only $1. $1 highlighter. And a lot of these products may become everydays. So this is what the makeup ended up looking like. I would recommend the lip gloss, the eyebrow, the contour stick, the highlight, and the eyeshadow palette. So I mean, for only $1, this is $5 and some tax, but like this is $5. And like you could just throw this in your makeup bag and travel and become Grace. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, then give it a like and subscribe down there and turn on the notifications so that you will be notified when I post my next video. Also, I have a lot planned for December and January, so keep an eye out for those and subscribe. Follow me on my social media. I will be linking it below so that you will also know when I post my next video, because I post them in my story and stuff. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Peace. I'm in shorts. Can you see? Can you tell? When they say that YouTubers only dress from the waist up, I'm following that trend, and I'm not even a YouTuber yet.